everyone, how are you doing? My name is Asobi Salt. I hope you're doing great. Okay guys, I want you guys to pay attention to this latest update. Latest Ore Yotago. Pay attention, it's gonna do you a whole lot of good. Let's go guys. My number one Ore Yotago, my number one update is that I want to bring it to the notice of the men that most of them doesn't know how to make use of the jolly pot. You see these jolly pots, most of them doesn't know how to make use of. You don't know how to handle the jolly pot. Some of them misuses their opportunity when the opportunity provides itself. Listen, as a man, it's very necessary that you learn how to handle a jolly pot, because jolly pots are one of those things that your woman enjoys doing the exercise. So it's very necessary that need you more how to move your way around the jolly pots. Do you understand? A more ebi kwesi metogasi aka na ebi kwesi meto aka. In a hotter. Yeah. So it's very necessary, because most times you found out that the jolly pot is being misused. Do you understand? Just like the way I taught you guys the other day that most women doesn't know how to handle the odogu. The same goes to most men. They misuse the jolly pots. Do you understand? You will find that some of them will be rubbing it like this as if they are playing jigta. You have to go, ana rub ya kayas not jigta. No. That is not how it's supposed to be. That is not how it's supposed to be at all. You have to go. Some will even go as far as say, well, I can't no. You're hurting someone. Yeah, you're hurting someone. In most cases, no manya chaka una manya there. In your na problem. In your na problem. To pee becomes a problem. Ona anyi mamiri na feel for boy. She might not tell you. Oh my come on gwage. Yotago. Mind you that every woman has that part of their body that tickles their fancy. And kind of, do you understand? And I have told you guys so many times that do you understand? There are people that need their jolly pots to be well managed. Do you understand? Yes, there are people that need their jolly pots to be well managed. And once this jolly pot is well managed, you find out that this person that hasn't been raining for a very long time, this country, this city that rain has run away from, you found out that since you started living in this country, in this city, that it hasn't been raining here. Do you understand? Try to manage that jolly pot properly. Manage the jolly pot the way it's supposed, and the rain. Oh yeah, you will even be looking for an umbrella to cover your head. You know, my waterproof everywhere. Plastics because the mmiri ga-ezogo mmiri ga-amage yotago mmiri ga-amage. You know, it's not all the countries out there that odogu does this job for. There are other countries that doesn't even need odogu for. Do you understand? They don't need odogu for them to reign. Remember that this teaching is for matured mind, so that for people that will understand me, because these days the Facebook is mean. Do you understand? Yes, it's not all the countries that need odogu for them to reign. It's a lie. There are countries that just need you to play with the jolly pot in a appropriate, in a proper way for them to do what? The whole of the city will be wet. The whole of the city, rain fall everywhere in the whole of the city. You have to go. Stop playing it as if you're playing jigta. You know all the jigta that musicians are using. Some people will be playing it as if they are playing jigta. No. And don't turn it as if you're cooking soup inside there. There are places. So this is what you will ask that city that you're living in. Ask that your city to explain to you. Do you understand? All the suburb around it. Let that city explain to you all the suburb streets, Appian way, all the Appian. Yotagen was the Gaslapia. Let them explain all the Appias there, so that when you operate, you will know your way around it. Okay, bringing the number one Ore. Because mind you that city, you see all the cities in the world, they don't joke with operating of the jolly pot. All the cities, all the cities bullshit. So you better learn, Kabro number one Ore. Number 2 ore, which is ogbonge ore. Pay great attention because I'm going to be, you have to be very sensitive and very smart upstairs to understand what I'm talking about. Number 2 ore. Have you visited your city when your city is producing condensed milk? Producing condensed milk. You have not. What the normal rainfall that falls in these cities normally is different from when this city when they just finish their monthly payments. Do you understand? When the cities finish their monthly payments, and now is now time for them to see their OV. Yotago. Yeah. Have you visited? If you have not, you're missing. Have you visited this city during those period? If you have not, my dear, you are missing a lot. You see that normal rainfall where una dey pray for. If you see everybody now, all the men, they will be asking you, is your city raining? City gonna 1 million. City million na city gi. One day. You guys are just making use of cities that are raining. Have you made use of cities that are producing custards? Cities that are producing milk, milk, condensed milk thick, those cities that just produce the only rainfall, the primary aspect of city production. When you now visit city that is producing, when this cities only produce this, and I told you, is after this thing now, Facebook, how will I? Is after the city has paid their dues for the month, then give them some days after. Ask your city to explain better. Do you understand? But target this thing that I'm telling you, OV. I don't want to complete it. Do you understand? Target this thing that I'm talking about. When you target it and how would you know when she have started paying this particular one? When then they pay, the other cities are paying the other one. They have something like pimples on their bodies or faces and other things. But when they pay this particular one that I'm talking about, body they smooth, their face go be like my own. Everybody na this smooth everywhere. And another thing say this city body go they scratch up. Every time the city see any city where they pass, where be opposite city, the thing go they scratch am. That kind of thing now. If you meet that city, if you visit that city during that period, this sound or this common normal sound of normal raining city where they will be ta 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 ta. My dear, you've not visited. Visit a condensed milk city. City where produce condensed milk. When you gonna know, now that sound the city gonna make. This sound be ta 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 ta. Because this city is producing what we call the what? Condensed milk. Now condensed milk, thick one. Now waiting there for inside that city. If you visit this city, my brother, I bet you must come back and thank us with a huge envelope. You will come back and say, Asabiko, send me your account number. Now, if you visit this city, go not say all this way. You say the city where you they visit all this way, where you they rejoice, they run, say na mirin ezorugi. Say water they come out, then they pour water. Say then they rain. This city is raining. No, go and visit a city that has condensed milk. Visit the one that has condensed milk. Nyafo, the sound is different. Nyafo. And when you finally now weputela this thing odogu, you will find that whitish stuff. That is the kind of city I'm talking. Nyafo. Oblo ta bunde de dry mo bundo bere mmiri na agba. Nnekundi nyafo. Oh my God. You have to go. So visit it today and come and thank us later. And when that city they for the period where they produce condensed milk, and una they do strong head, all these couple strong head. This are na expo they give men, no. Una they do strong head. Before then, she don't they do the city they do leave me alone, my brother. Go. You see that way they produce is irresistible. All the irresistible, irresistible. That city no feel resist you that time. Go. It's an opportunity for you to do what? Possess your possession. Yotago, I love you. Don't forget that. And I'll definitely see you in my next one. Please, if you have not contributed for my birthday, waiting you again. If you never, I want to ask you, if you never contribute for Asa birthday, tell me, waiting you gain. Okay, if you gain. For all this love that I'm showing here, waiting you gain if you cannot pay 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 1 million. If you cannot just contribute, waiting you gain. Anyway, I know you will contribute, Sha. I love you. Yes, I do. Please don't forget to like and share. Cheers.